What's up everybody, I'm your man AG, back with some more hucking news. Recently in disc golf, Emerson Keith played Fortnite with his fans. The #1 victory royales he took will be the only dubs he takes all season. Zach Melton followed me on X, makes me feel a little bit special. He's one of like 4 non-bot followers of mine now, so we're moving up in the world. The team captains for the DGPT All-Star event drafted their teams this week, which I will cover later in this video, so stay tuned. Interesting story here. Big Germ, in a trip to Mexico, got extorted by the Mexican police. This story was broke by Coling himself on Instagram in a post that was later deleted. There is still a lot of speculation and talk on the Disc Golf Reddit page. I'm not here to speculate, so I encourage you to go investigate yourself if you'd like to. Big Germ did offer a post in the thread talking about his side of the story. I recommend you go check that out for yourself. What I will say though is that it only took 7 weeks for the annual Big Germ screw over to take place. So his discs are probably safe in his trunk and he probably won't get any rollaways this year. Open up your wallets because the DGN announced their new tiered subscription options ahead of the 2024 season. There's 3 new tiers. The new basic tier is $5.99 a month, but if you're a PDGA member, it's entirely free. You get 1 concurrent streaming device and basically everything that the Pro Tour already offers on YouTube. So they're kind of trying to consolidate and get more people onto the app. First round coverage for all DGPT events and some majors, including some full tournament coverage of a few events. The standard tier is most similar to what the DGN has done in the past. 2 concurrent streams and full tournament coverage for all events this year, except for the European Open and the USDGC. This is $12.99 a month, but if you're a PDGA member, it's only $5.99 a month. This is a pretty good deal, but you unfortunately miss out on the 2 possibly most fun events of the season. There are options to watch this event, which is through the final tier of the subscription options, which is DGN Pro. You get a 3rd concurrent streaming device, coverage of every single event of the season, including ad-free coverage of the first round of every event. There's also some added Jomez content, as well as ad-free coverage of the Jomez post-produced stuff. But what it boils down to for me is that for this 3rd tier, you're in essence paying $110 more a year just to watch 2 events. Now, if you're a PDGA member, it's only $70 more. And again, you get some ad-free stuff, you get some Jomez stuff, but really, unless you're a huge fan of Jomez, the Pro tier is not the best option if you're looking for value. But Jeff Spring did say on the Smashbox podcast this week that you'll actually be able to upgrade for individual months. So if you want to watch European Open and USDGC, all you have to do is just upgrade your subscription for that month and then downgrade right after. So there's a pretty economical way to see everything this year. You also get ad-free first round coverage on the Pro tier subscription, which they only run ads in downtime anyway, so you get to what? Watch people walk down the fairway, maybe see Sarah Hokum throw a drive off a 5th card. Without dragging this topic along any further, I do want to point out that yes, disc golf is getting more expensive. Disc prices seem to climb every few months. UDisc wants me to get pre-approved for a loan before I subscribe, and now the DGN is hopping on this bandwagon. But we have to keep in mind, the quality is going to improve this year. There's a lot of new features and stuff that the DGN and the Pro Tour is trying out. There's going to be a period where things suck. So what I'm thinking is let's give them 2 events. Let's give them the All-Star event and the Chess.com Invitational to fix these things that inevitably show up. If they can't do it after that, then we riot. Survey time! This week I'm curious about a lot of things, so just bear with me. I want to get to know my viewers. In what city were you born? What is the name of your favorite pet? What is your mother's maiden name? What high school did you attend? And what is the name of the street you grew up on? Guys, please let me know in the comments. I just want to get to know you. So just let me know down in the comments. Quickly, please. DGWOTW, DGWOTW, DGWOTW. That was kind of a rousing rendition of the Disc Golf Word of the Week, which this week is Destroyer. Destroyer? I barely know her. Unlike previous DGWOTWs, Destroyer is not a saying, but rather a disc. Innova makes the Destroyer, and it's well known as one of the greatest discs of all time. Unfortunately, I don't really throw them much anymore because Innova changed their star plastic a few years back, and I'm not as big of a fan of the new stuff. Go feel a pre-COVID Star Destroyer, and then feel a new Star Destroyer, and tell me I'm crazy. Hopefully I didn't dox myself. My number is on this and I'm not refilming it. So if you happen to have seen it, I don't know, send me your mom's phone number while you're at it. Now to the content I titled the video about. Let's talk about the All-Star event coming up this weekend. The teams were drafted and set ahead of the event. And at the time I'm filming this, which is Friday, the coverage has not begun, so I'm going to break down and offer my predictions. But by the time you see this, the Friday events will probably have already taken place or will be in progress. On the FPO side, the teams are Team Scoggins, which is Owen Scoggins, Kat Murch, Haley King, Macy Vela-Diaz, Jessica Weiss, and Hannah Blomroos. We also have Team Gannon, not Burr, Missy Gannon, Holland Hanley, Ella Hansen, Sarah Hokum, Katrina Allen, and Allie Smith. For the MPO field, we have Team Heimberg, Calvin Heimberg, Ricky Wysocki, Matt Oram, Anthony Barella, James the Proctor, and Chris Dickerson round out Team Heimberg. We also have Team Robinson, which I think should be called the Loosey Gooseys. We have Isaac Robinson, his brother Ezra Robinson, Kyle Klein, Cole Radallen, Gannon Burr, and Aaron Gossage. On Friday, today when I'm filming this, the skills competition takes place where many players will participate in putting, accuracy, and distance contests. One thing I like about this year is that they're including players that are not part of the All-Star roster. Similar to how in the MLB, the Home Run Derby isn't always comprised of just All-Stars. And these contests will be completely individualized, kind of like the NBA skills contests. The winners are not going to earn points for any teams. They're just going to be declared the winners, which I think is cool and it lets the individuals shine. My FPO skills contest predictions are Owen Scoggins for the putting contest. I think she's going to win. Macy Vela-Diaz for accuracy and Eliezra Midling for distance. I think Scoggins and Midling are kind of the chalk picks and Macy Vela-Diaz is kind of a little bit more of an upset. Coming in dead last in the putting competition will be Katrina Allen. In MPO, I predict that Isaac Robinson will win the putting contest, Alden Harris will win the accuracy, and that Anthony Barella will win the distance contest. Saturday is the head-to-head doubles matchups where I think Team Scoggins will defeat Team Gannon, and then I think on the MPO side, Team Heimberg will defeat Team Robinson 2-1. Sunday is the singles matchups, and I think Saturday's results remain true with Team Scoggins and Team Heimberg bringing home the victories. In one round, anything can happen, but Team Heimberg is just stacked, and I think Team Scoggins pulls off an upset. That's all I've got for this week's video. Don't forget to use my promo code AG15 for 15% off your next order at Upper Park Disc Golf. Guys, they've got some really cool stuff. I'm not here to pressure you into doing anything. You have free will. You can do whatever you want, but they have nice stuff. Here, let me show you this hat. Let me show you this hat. This hat's pretty cool, you know? Pretty cool. There's also, hold on, hey, bear with me. There's also this really cool training bag. This probably makes all my roommates insane. That drives them crazy because when they see me with this, they know that I'm about to go outside in the backyard and make noise for about 2 hours. So, but this is great. It holds all my practice putters and a couple other discs that I use to throw into the net when I practice. The training bag is clutch. I've also got some stuff in here like one glove for my offhand, some minis, some various trash wrappers, not Drake, but like garbage, I mean. So go ahead and use that promo code AG15 for 15% off, or you can use the link down in the description. That's an easier way. The promo code will automatically be applied if you use that link. Get yourself something nice, get a discount, and help me out. Pretty sweet deal. Next week, we will cover the results of the All-Star event and also preview the Chess.com Invitational, which I am incredibly excited for. People don't know this quite yet, but all ties in the Chess.com Invitational will be decided by a chess match.
Yes! 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 Exactly what we practiced for. Yes! Yes!
Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you later. Later. All right.